What up? Welcome, everybody. Salabi was cracking. Chidori was cracking. It came up about 3 times in the past couple days. We're just having an intro jam, by the way. There's no lecture yet. What up, Sykes? Yeah, it came up a couple times, man. This whole I was gonna do kind of a video like things to avoid when trying to manifest some shit. And I thought better of myself, and I thought, hey, how about instead things to do to promote the manifestation of said things. And the biggest, I was gonna do one of those like top 3, but I can't think of 3. It's really only one. It's really only one fucking thing you need to worry about. Can you guys hear the music in the background? Nice to know the music vibe is. We're gonna keep this one short because I would really like to play music tonight because I got the music bug. Where we at? And that one thing is, sorry, I digressed. Pay attention to the details. Details, man. Details, as the Rastafari says. He says details, man. Details. Every time you make a move to make shit happen, there's going to be a equal give and take. There's going to be a balance of energies between 2 things that are happening. Speaking plainly, if you put warm water into a bucket of cold water, then those 2 energies are going to balance each other out. The hot's going to be a little colder. The cold is going to be a little hotter. They're going to find the balance somewhere roughly around the center of between. That happens when we are beginning to grow the empire. Each interaction that you have is going to make you feel a certain kind of way. You'll feel motivated. And before I continue, think of the person, like a person that you love to be around, and you have like fantastic conversations. And after the conversation, you feel like you feel more clear about your thoughts. You feel more confident about your choices and your decisions. You feel more creative. You feel more inspired. Like that type of conversation. And it doesn't have to be a conversation. It can show up in many different ways. But the point is that vibe is the one that you need to follow. Because again, when 2 things come together, it mixes. So if you're putting yourself in situations that feel the opposite of that, say you have a conversation with someone and it's like, you're feeling unsure of yourself, you're feeling unsure of the project, you're like, and not even unsure, but you're feeling just brought down by it. Those are things you got to avoid. And it's not like, I mean, really could have stopped right there and that would have been the whole thing. Because that is the most important part. Surprisingly, those conversations can be hard to come by. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times those conversations come from people who we don't necessarily associate ourselves with all the time. Like the people that were around 24/7, we've already been sharing ideas. We've already been bouncing things off the wall. We know where each other stand, and then you find a new business partner, or you come across someone who just has that conversation, and you see life from a completely different perspective, and you're like, "Fuck yeah!" And that's where the inspiration comes from. That's why inspiration is a hard thing to generate, because a lot of what inspo is like the out of the ordinary. It tends to be the out of the ordinary experiences that inspire us. Like I'm a huge fan of fall sunsets over the ocean with like a 60% cloudy sky, because you get all the different colors bouncing off the bottom of the clouds, bouncing off the top of the clouds. And then sometimes you get the sun where it's in between the clouds in the ocean. And then you have like this trifecta of light. Plus you got the fall going. So you have that fall angle of light that gives it that real homey kind of feel. Anywho, the reason why that's so inspiring is partly because I don't experience. It's a beautiful experience that I don't experience very often. And the rarity of something, like, obviously lends to the inspiration. Like, you ever seen the picture where it's a field of white flowers and one red flower, one red rose? You're like, oh my God, so beautiful, that one red rose. Or you can do a field of white flowers with one red rose in the middle, and they take a picture and they hang it on something, and they're like, dare to be different, or some corny ass shit like that. Anywho, that's why it's that sort of rarity factor. Anywho, well, what's it? Well, when you got to work on the title of this, you got to work with that energy. I should say, I should have titled. Oh no, I titled it just proper. One of the ways of working with it is generating it. So that's the first way. The second way is being aware to its existence in your world, because a lot of times there's some really cool, beautiful ass shit going on in our own backyards, and we have no idea. Like, I would walk downtown State Street, and it's like they're having fucking salsa dancing in the street, and I'm like, damn, I was totally gonna just chill and watch Netflix or something weak like that. Decided to go for a walk, and I'm watching like flamenco dancers in the street under the street lights. Like, you know what I mean? So the first way is to generate it. The second way is to be aware of its existence and to actively seek it out. Or at least, or if not actively seek it out, at least not like ignore it altogether. Like stop and smell the roses type shit is what I'm getting at. Anywho, you gotta work with those. Not even because you'll manifest whatever you want. You know what I mean? Because it's bigger than just getting what you want. I would argue getting what you want is like getting what you want is sort of game over in a way. You have a goal, and then when you reach that goal, the game is over. So we don't necessarily want the game to end, right? We enjoy the experience of existence, in other words. We don't want it to end. What we really want is a meaningful journey along the way. That's what we really want. What we really want when we say is, I want a house that'll make me happy, is I want a certain type of existence that will make me feel better. And that house and that location are all the things that make me feel better, right? But there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens along the way that we fucking forget about. Like, how do you want to get to where you're getting, for example? Because a lot of times, like, sure, I could have let me think of a good example. say I'm selling something, say I'm selling some shit, or I'm like I have some type of business deal going on, selling a home, buying something, any type of business transaction going on. Sure, if I just do what I gotta do, I can walk away with 2 G's in an afternoon. Right? If I just do what I gotta do. Meaning if the end result is the 2 G's, means if this person can act like a fucking fool, and I would still have to play the game in order to make the deal, in order to make the 2 G's, because my goal is to make that money, which works if you're broke as fuck. Shaboy here is not. I certainly am not broke as fuck, so I don't have to like. I can pass up on things, and not everyone can do this. I wouldn't do it at certain points of my life, or I can pass up money because I'm like, bro, I'm just not trying to fuck with you right now because we're doing some things and it's already getting weird, and it's like, I don't need the money that bad. And again, point being, I'm trying to specifically. It's like nothing against a business transaction. It's nothing. It's not so much as that, as much as it is. I'm broadcasting a certain need, and if I want the resonance of that need, right? Because resonance is a matching frequency. People forget, but the resonance is two things matching each other. If I'm broadcasting a certain need, I've got to do the actions that broadcast that need. I can't want to live a happy life and think that happiness means I want money, and then go through my life doing the shadiest things to make money. It's like, no, you go through your life doing a bunch of shady ass things, you become a shady ass person, and you're no longer like pure opinion. But I feel like if someone's doing shady things their whole life, they can't really be happy, because to live in that world is to be that world. You know what I mean? Like live by the sword, die by the sword type shit. Anywho, it is working with that energy, baby. And it's like, I feel like I've been hammering this point in for like the past month, but that's the catchphrase, man. It is. You gotta cater. What's the word? Cultivate, curate. You gotta curate exactly what you're going for. If you're curating art, say you're like a romance era art collector. Like you're not gonna collect fucking Babylonian art if you're a romanticist. Oh, you'd be working with like 1800s type shit, whatever years romanticism was. And that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna curate. It wouldn't make no sense to throw some fucking Amazonian shit in there or in your collection. You wouldn't throw some Native American shit in your collection. No, it'd be a specific type of vibe that you're trying to create. And your endeavors go the same way. It's like, but it's not like I've talked about this and other people have talked about this. All my favorites have talked about this. Or I'm going to say or I have already said what I'm about to say, which is, it doesn't have to be grand things. You know what I mean? You don't have to go out of your way to go above and beyond the call. I heard Alice crying. You can absolutely, like some of us just like to go home, like to go big. We're just looking like to go big, you know. I get it. I'm that dude. I'm the dude who's like, yeah, I could reach enlightenment by sitting under a waterfall for a few weeks, but I could also reach enlightenment by building a pyramid, a life-size pyramid, and meditating inside of it 2/3 of the way up to tap into that pyramid power. And I could also blast into space that way. Like I can do them both ways. I'm trying to build a pyramid. I don't know why. Like I can't get it out of my head. Anywho, point being to get to that spot that we're talking about doesn't require you to be fucking Gandhi or something. You know, it doesn't. You don't have to be Eckhart Tolle. You don't have to. I can be Alan Watts. You don't have to be Terrence McKenna and eat 5 grams of dry psilocybin mushrooms in a dark room. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying it's not necessary. It's not the only way. It's as simple as churning down a proposition that just wasn't vibing with you. Hey man, we're partying tonight. You want to come out? It's like, nah. If that's what you feel, like if you really do want to chill and you instead of the peer pressure and like, oh, it's like, what do you want out of life right now? Oh, well, it's a Thursday. I kind of wanted to go out tomorrow. There's gonna be more music on the streets. I don't have that much money to spend. I got a new book I could work on. Like, actually, the vibe, I'm not kind of hoping for a chill, throw on some chill hop vibe tonight, and just like take it easy, and then go hard tomorrow. Instead of being like, fuck it, I'll go out. You know what I mean? Sorry, Pops, I'm on live right now. Or should I answer it, or should I not? If he calls back again, I'll answer it. What was I saying? Oh, the simplicity of working with that energy, baby. It's moment to moment. It's literally like, do I want to put my left shoe on first, or want to put my right shoe on? Or not that. I'm being silly, but you guys get what I'm saying. Was that the second time you called that, or is that the? No, it's the first time. He'll leave a message, I think. I have been burning through all you guys' comments, by the way, so give me a sec to scroll back up. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I know I'm just sitting here holding this uke like. The dread gets in the way sometimes. Good morning, Hessa. Hessa! Your frankincense resin came in, and I didn't realize you were sending the green hojari, and I'm stoked because I've been needing that. It's my favorite. The A grade that you sent me, the green hued. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Sykes Phoenix. Spin it. What up? Phoenix. Energy has been heavy for many people. Spirit has been. Jay Catalyst, what up? Hey, Agent Smith. Makes everyone say what's up to Sir Agent Smith. Also, here's our emoji for take your shoes off, stay a while. Yeah, thank you guys. When I would moon gaze, I thought the stars around the moon were song notes. What? Why haven't I ever think of that? That sounds awesome. Could you play the song notes? Did the song notes make sounds in your head? Or what? I'm curious. I would love to know. Was it a song notes making a song, or were they just random song notes? And if they did make a song, could you hear it? Could you hum it? Did you hum what you thought it was at least? Sochi says, I love observing with nature and with people I'm around it too. I love observing with nature and with people I'm around it too. Yes. Sorry, I read that funny. Michelle Carter, hello. Switch off your devices. Fuck, I can't talk. So y'all text my pops. Pops, I want to live. Cool. Oh yeah, thank you guys for hitting the like button. It's even people who click the notification bell still don't get the notifications, or they get it way after. Like I usually get an email when I go live, but no email. Thanks for hitting the like button, because that's one of the things that helps to do that. Pat's Art, what's up? Oh, I'm playing this is my koa ukulele, you guys. My first ever koa. It's, I believe the entire body is koa, but it has a cedar top. And what the dude was telling me is that the way, hold on, the grain of the cedar bark is further apart, which means it keeps the frequency lower, which gives it a warmer feel when you're playing individual notes, which I fucking love to do on the uke. I love the little, like, you know. But it's also koa wood, which is from Hawaii, so it means it costs a fortune, because koa wood is just, and I don't even think koa wood has a very particular sound. It's just beautiful wood. It's like the HD FaceTime camera is not going to do it any justice, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful wood. So yeah, koa back, cedar front. I believe it's a rosewood neck. That doesn't look like the, or maybe it's a koa neck too. We got the not ebony, but what do you call the mother of pearl inlays on the fretboard as well? Yeah, koa Hawaiian wood. We did it up. I went big this time. And I got a pickup installed on it, which kind of broke my heart because I had to drill through the koa to put the pickup in there. So I was kind of like, oh. But she forgave me. And now she sings through the speakers too, which is really cool. So, yeah. Elements: wood, earth, sound, air. Yeah, we're just missing fire now, ain't we, Full Nelson? I'm curious what that song sounded like too, Sochi. Did you write it down? Did you remember it? Oh, I love it. I love it. That means we pretty much slammed the working with the energy, baby. We did. I don't know if there's anything else in particular that you guys wanted to ask me about that. We could just do Q&A, maybe pull a card. Maybe, oh, Metaphysical Mike, what's up, brother? Maybe pull some tarot cards. I was able to see and feel the song, but to hear it, I had to stay really still. But I would think it was songs meant to be made. Are you fucking kidding me? 100% the song's meant to be made. You won't be seeing notes with the stars from the moon and them not be played. That would be awfully selfish of you. You gotta, yeah, definitely make those. Metaphysical Mike, I think I follow a guy named Metaphysical Mike who's like a pretty substantial social media. Are you same? Are you the same Physical Mike? Maybe not. In my world, you are. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Everyone say hi to Metaphysical Mike. It's his birthday today. He turned 62. He turned 62 on 4. Today is his birthday, the 24th of November. He's a Aquarius. So happy birthday, Metaphysical Mike. Hope it's 68 years young, man. You're killing it. Killing it. The fish and the poi. Hello, sir. How's it going? Jackson Rose. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I appreciate it. I enjoy that you guys enjoy it because it's fun. Oh, that's funny. This is my favorite. All right, what's good? Are we calling it? Brian Ayala. I didn't use it, man. I did. Oh man. Play Mike a B-Day song? Play Mike. Happy birthday. I don't know the chords. Birthday to you. I'm not trying to sing happy birthday song up there. A G G. Birthday to you. I don't know. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my spiritual Mike. Happy birthday to you. Nice, bro. Just saying you happy birthday on the spot. Never done that before. You're welcome. I don't think Metaphysical Mike's here anymore, but be sure to send him your happy birthday postcards. Oh, that's funny. It's good. It's good stuff. Did I miss anything in the comment section? Fully supported by the universe. Chaya, we're gonna look up Physical Mike. Does Physical Mike have a YouTube channel? Let's see. Mike, what up? We're coming. We're coming for you, Mike. You can't run. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you. Yeah, this is the same bit of Physical Mike. What up, bro? I've been watching your videos for a while now. I didn't know you were gonna casually hop on the stream like that. Nice. That's super cool. That's super funny. Cool. We had a celebrity, just so you guys know, in the chat room a few moments ago. He blessed us by the universe and dipped. That's like that is quite the move. You just hop into someone's life and you're like, yo, universe got your back, baby. Peace. And then they just dip. Wait, what? Some of the songs you're playing has Animal Crossing vibes. You need to put me onto this Animal Crossing. What's up with that? Animal Crossing vibes. Okay, I got a bunch of weird ass shit. So that's definitely not what you were referring to. Damn, we knocked that video out pretty short this time, didn't we? We finished that in like 20 minutes. Normally I banter on for like an hour and a half, but I did say it was going to be simple, right? That was one of the things that was supposed to be simple. Working with the energies. Maybe I should have titled it "Choosing the Energy is fairly simple." Maybe mastering the complexity of it. God mode might be a little more difficult, but I feel like you're about 80% of the game there, successful chillins. If you're just actively choosing the meaningful moments. Animal Crossing is a video game? Am I just not hip to the Animal Crossing? What is it? I'm pulling up the images of the Animal Crossing, and I've definitely never played this game before. Nice. It's a city building strategy game. Perfect. Right up my alley. I was an OG Age of Empires fan, StarCraft, and Total Annihilation was one of the OG strategies. Yo, I'm about it. A gift? What kind of gift, Salavi? Growing channel members. A gift to Metaphysical Mike. Ah, yes. Metaphysical Mike, thank you for dropping the blessings of the universe on us. So we will, everyone go subscribe to Metaphysical Mike and tell him Man a Letter sent you. And also happy birthday. Are you RH negative? Are RH negative people are particularly good looking people? Is that a correlation that I did not know about? I don't know my blood type. I can't remember. I did one of those. Are we still live right now? Because I got a notification that said I just got signed out right now. I think I just got kicked out of the room. Could you guys let me know if you guys can hear me? Because I think I just got kicked out of the. It says we're still broadcasting, but it also said that I've been signed out because someone else signed in. Okay, cool. Weird. Sweet. Sorry about that. No, I'm not RH. Or maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think I am though. I feel like I would have remember. Well, at this time, I didn't know shit about blood types. But I don't know. I think it was like A, B. I'm basic, you guys. I'm not if I can. I'm not a rainbow child, crystal unicorn, Palladian moonseed from the galactic quadrant C679 in human manifest form, angelic ties to the Geridians of the cluster C4 galaxy, ibogaine, ayahuasca with the third eye pineal borax calcification, kundalini spirit. I'm just regular old Keith A.B. Blood Garcia of I am Keith of Oxnard. I am Keith, son of Richard of Oxnard, California. um, I don't know. Ashir would know better than I about blood types. I've been meaning to. I've been looking up. It wasn't RH though. It was I believe it was O negative is the tree that I've been barking up, which is the Atlantean bloodline, which is the Basque country, right? That's the Basque and the O bloodline is what I've been Basque. O blood. Oh no, maybe or are they RH? Yeah. Damn. The majority of Basque have Rh negative blood. This is a phenomenon that is otherwise found in only 15% of the world population. Whoa. I have Basque blood in me. I did one of those DNA tests, and I have Basque blood in me. Which is funny because I was doing a lot of Basque research when I was balls deep in alien conspiracy things and stuff like that. I read this one book called Hair of the Alien, and it's a true account, unless he made the whole thing up of this. Just I haven't looked into that, but it's everyone's like, "Yo, this shit really happened." So documented. Wakes up with hair around his junk downstairs, right? He's like, well, obviously I can't tell my wife about this because she will murder me in my sleep. He's like, but I wasn't cheating. But I also can't explain this blonde reddish hair on. It was literally tied a knot, like it was painfully tied a knot around his. Until he was a scientist, he sent the hair out to the homie, and they were like, "Yo, this is super part of their hair." Basque DNA genetics, which I don't know if you guys have done your research. Basque country is basically an anomaly. It's completely surrounded by massively influential countries that have been there for thousands of years, but it does not have its language is not Proto-European. So it'd be the equivalent of picking up an African that's from straight Ghana and putting him in the middle of Tennessee, and then 1,000 years from now, they're like, "Yo, why the fuck is this dude speaking this crazy ass language in the middle of Tennessee?" Like, it's kind of a rude. Anywho, the Basque people talk about their ancient, the history of Basque themselves. Say they came from Atlantica, a civilization known as Atlantica, I believe it, or some variation thereof. And they follow that whole Atlantis conspiracy. And I was pretty balls deep in that like a week ago. I thought it was O negative, but I guess that was must have it was late, so maybe that was it. How did we get on this topic? What were we talking about? Blood types and Basque country and aliens. You guys got to check out that Hair of the Alien book, though. Yo, it is. Oh my god! I'm gonna put it in the. There you go. So it's called Hair of the Alien, DNA and other forensic evidence of alien alien abductions. Shocking, controversial, unprecedented. A case unlike any other in the annals of UFO investigation, DNA research, or alien abduction. Sydney, Australia, July 23rd, 1992. 28-year-old Peter Corey was awoken by what appeared to be two females, both striking and unearthly, kneeling on his bed. I like where this is headed. What transpired between them was a physical assault as bizarre and disorienting as it was unnatural. Then, as quickly as they had arrived, they vanished. Curry had become one of a legion of alien abductees with inexplicable experiences. But this particular incident stood apart from all others. This time, there was evidence. Two strands of white blonde hair from one of the females. Curry's case would result in the very first forensic DNA analysis of alien abduction evidence and revealed an extraordinary biological anomaly. One genetically close to human, yet almost impossibly far from the human mainstream. That was that basket that I was telling you about. A gripping account of one of the great mysteries of our time. Hair of the alien brings us closer than ever before to understanding our past, our origins, and our place in the universe. I would have used "and our place in the cosmos," but we can't be nitpicky. Anywho, I posted a link to that book, and if you're fucking down for that kind of thing, yo, check it out because it's fascinating. A Rh negative baby mama procreating can't have babies safely with Rh positive without medical interaction. Your baby mama must be Rh positive due to you not being tested. I'm sure it's there somewhere. I called in to ask for my blood type, and they're like, "You gotta be here in person to sign some paperwork." Shit. It's like, really? You guys steal all the goddamn information I have? You literally listen to my phone calls and then send me advertisements on my conversations. That's how balls deep you are in me. But you can't tell me my blood type over the phone? What? What? Weird, man. It's a weird place we're living in. This Earth thing, dude. It's weird. Super weird. Yeah. Anyway, unless you guys have anything else particularly pressing to ask or lost it. All right, you guys. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for being a lovely crowd. We started this one early and we ended it early. Hopefully, we didn't miss too many. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I poured a beer, or I cracked a beer. And I thought I'm gonna finish this live while I enjoy this beer and slow down a bit. So since the Brewkowski's not finished, we can't finish the live yet. I'm a few sips away though. What's a fun thing we can do? Ah, I got it. They try to do not try. There is no try, as Yoda says, only do. It's you're welcome, Slavi. All right, there it is. I did a whole video on this. I'm thinking about the script, but I can't remember it, so I might just have to wing it. But it's fine because it'll most likely be better for it. Voodoo Ranger, what up? Voodoo Ranger is a banger, Sochi. I like your style. I'm currently drinking Mind Haze IPA by Firestone. I don't know if you guys have Firestone out there. We're just that cool. So cheers, you guys. Any of you guys drinking a beer out there? Cheers. Also, I swear to God, if you cheers and don't sip after you cheers and curse my ass, I will haunt you. I will haunt you. All right, let me think of a topic then. I need to demonstrate the significance. Here's what I'm trying to wrap my head around. I need to demonstrate the significance of going back and forth between like a heavy and a light. Heavy and light situation, but also showing that it's the contrast between the two things that gives it depth. And so in music, we show that by doing our best to tell a story with the song that we're making. And like all good stories, most good stories, the story is a good one because of the adventure in it, and adventure is all the cool things and all the crazy things happening. Like it wouldn't be an adventure if it didn't involve like a shipwreck or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm being silly, but also not. And then a way to feel that, especially if you're like burning on some oregano, and just really taking it in. Music is a great way to show that. So when I were playing something real pretty, going all three major chords. Like it doesn't get prettier than three major chords unless it's like a major seven, which is even prettier than a regular like ah. To your G, to your seven. And it's beautiful, right? It's like the love. It's like ain't that the sweetest damn thing I ever done heard? Then you give it that contrast, and in music, that contrast is a bunch of things. But what I'm about to do is going to the relative minor, because in all things there's polarity. There's always polarity, and so think of it kind of like polarity. You're working with the same exact scale. So I'm still doing, it's still the C scale. Except for they're adding a flattened six, I think. You're adding your seventh, which gives it that like, ooh, that kind of like Mexican-y. That's where we create the drama. That's why there's a whole fucking playlist on any streaming platform ever that just says drama. We all hate on drama, but we all have our favorite movies out of the drama section, including myself, from like Netflix and things like that. So check this. We have our pretty three major chords, all really predominantly happy, and then all of a sudden some shit happens, and it's like all the same. We didn't change any of the scale. It's still just C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what I mean? Nothing's changed other than the order in which we perceive the music. So now our bass is no longer C. We're not starting from the happy. We're starting from that minor. You can even like darken it, like slow it down. But then, like, you're not sure what's gonna happen, right? The hero sort of finds his footing, and then like, ooh, it's getting interesting. What the fuck's happening? It's like, oh, he breaks through the other side. And then the hero finds himself again, or like gets the girl, or gets the job, wins the chess match. But I don't know about you guys, but doesn't the happiness sounds great, but it sounds way fucking greater when it comes after the darkness. It's like it's a bit anxious, a bit like only two chords, so it's kind of droll at the same time, kind of like lifeless. Kind of, not really, but kind of. So you're setting the experience up to go somewhere. And this is what I meant by like, you're usually telling a story when it comes to art. And then Minor's drama. Lighten it with the majors. Rasta. The funny thing is that I haven't been able to wrap my head around. I don't know if I really had this thought out loud to anyone else before. Is I'm trying to figure out why it is that the minors sound so much like I enjoy playing the minors more when I like, especially when I play the pianos when I can really fucking create worlds with sound. Like that's my baby right there. The uke's also my baby, but like my main squeeze is the piano. Excuse me. What was that? Music, piano. Oh, minors. Yeah, dude. There's something to the depth of the minor. All my favorite runs, like C minor, A minor, G flat minor is one of my faves. F sharp minor is one of my faves. E minor is one of my faves. Like I don't know what it is. There's something comforting about. I don't want to be dramatic and sound the darkness, but like there's something comforting about the darkness that I don't know. I don't necessarily know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's there. I mean, and it's not far from the truth, right? Like everyone loves fall. Like, oh, I love fall so much. It's dark as fuck during fall. Everything's dead outside. the trees are literally losing their leaves and trying not to die for 8 months in some places of the world. Like that's what's going on right now. And we're just like, ooh, it's so nice. So cozy. You know what I mean? Me included. But it is something about the darkness that we gravitate toward. 100%. I enjoy minor scales, soul music. Yeah. But why does soul music have to be minor? Like, that's what I don't get. Trying to wrap my head around, like, what does that say about the human race as a whole that we love dark music so much? Major and minor, you think? You're attributing major and minor to correspond with cause and effect? I would say it's more polarity, opposites, than cause and effect, because I don't think the major cause. Well, I guess you could say the major causes the minor, or vice versa. I feel you. I feel you. I gotta pull out that piano sometime soon. We'll do a jam with the piano. I know I keep saying that, but I've also been doing a lot of shit lately. Okay, you guys. Agent Smith. Smith bounced. Thanks, Smith. Thanks for being homies. Tyshawn Whitefield. Love the free form. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Sochi, Mine Hayes, what up? I got 2 left. Sochi. So I'll crack one for you later. I think that's it. Okay, thanks you guys for fucking chilling. Appreciate it. Seriously. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking your shoes off and staying a while. Thank you, Smith, even though you're not here anymore. Metaphysical Mike made an appearance. What's cracking? Metaphys mics. Be sure to work on that energy, baby. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Diddle 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 do. You dropped the bomb on me, now, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Diddle 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Diddle 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 do. If I could just rip that out right now. Diddle 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 do. Good night, everyone. I'll see you soon, all right? Marry me, file of cipher on Creole biracial conjure rich. Thank you kindly.